All right, we start our show with the big show. The guy who started last night's game with a leadoff home run, Otani hitting .283 on the season with an OPS of .940, 4 home runs, 9 RBIs. Now has a 45-game on-base streak, 5th longest in franchise history, and that was his 25th career leadoff home run last night. Now, Shohei would be the first to admit he's not even locked in yet offensively, but what we're seeing early this season, Nomar, has still been pretty good. He's got the on-base streak and now starting to do more damage as well.
Yeah, and there was a nice swing last night, that home run that put him on the board, especially early in the game. Hard to believe that was his first extra base hit that he's had in Dodger Stadium so far this year, but at the same time, he is finding a way to get on base. First and foremost, as a leadoff hitter, that's what you want. Find a way to get on base. Well, he's been doing exactly that. And Shohei Otani is usually a guy who will say, usually around May when he really gets going. May's really his good month. But I have a feeling we might see this year that he might start getting hot a little bit sooner than that May, especially toward the end of this month. But nonetheless, obviously, he's fun to watch.
Yeah, he is. And I love the response that he had in that first inning. The Rangers get on the board, a Nemo, leadoff home run. He goes leadoff home run to kind of put the ease in our offensive attack. We put a 4 spot in that first inning, but really for the season, Shohei Otani, he hasn't gotten hot yet, but this is what great players do. They're able to kind of tread water, so to speak, until they have that monster month where they can carry a team for a month, possibly 6 weeks at a time. Shohei Otani is definitely capable of doing that, so I expect Shohei Otani to get hot sooner rather than later.
His first pitch of the day. Otani is all over it. A towering shot in the air to right, and it is gone! The first ever meeting between Otani and deGrom, and it lasts just 1 pitch. He ambushes it for a leadoff homer. Back-to-back games with a leadoff shot for Shohei.
So a replay from yesterday. First batter for the Dodgers. This tied the game. And now, fast forward to today. This put the Dodgers on top. He says he's best in May, but he's finishing off April very well in good form.
26 career leadoff homer and number 20 as a Dodger.
And deGrom, Rookie of the Year in the National League in 2014. He has dealt with injuries throughout his career, but he's certainly been able to prevent runs. Otani swings at the first pitch, hits a drive deep to right, way back, it's gone! A first pitch home run! Back-to-back days for Otani with leadoff home runs. And the Dodgers jump on deGrom, 1-0. Holy smokes, what a smash to right field.
You just don't dare take your eyes off this guy.
It's the 26th career leadoff home run for Otani, his 20th as a Dodger, and his second in less than 24 hours. That got the crowd on their feet. Good crowd here today on this Sunday afternoon. Well, Otani is something else, to say the least.
So, one of the best pitchers of his generation, and he will go against these Los Angeles Dodgers. And their Trajan Wealth lineup starts off with Shohei Otani. Incomparable. He's the DH. deGrom to the plate, and that ball is smashed deep out to right, and it is gone. 20th leadoff homer in the career of Shohei Otani. He did it yesterday. He does it again today. And the Dodgers lead 1-0.
Well, I'm pretty sure he's human, but I'm not 100% sure. And it's a fastball, middle in, exit velo 108, and you know, when he's against us, I don't want him to do well. But if you're watching, you know, when you got to watch whether it's Muhammad Ali and boxing or Michael Jordan, this is it.
All right, bottom half of the first inning, and it's Jacob deGrom against Shohei Otani. These are moments that don't happen very often. Two guys that are headed to the Hall of Fame meeting one another, and the first pitch to Otani lifted high into the air, deep right field. Nimmo back to the wall, and it's out of here. fifth home run of the season for Shohei Ohtani. He gives LA a 1-0 lead.
Well, he just ambushed the first pitch fastball. Jacob threw it at 98 miles an hour. It was about belt high over the inner half, but not the inside corner, and Ohtani was ready to rock with it.
Second straight day, Ohtani hits a leadoff home run. Again, give him 5 for the year, 10 runs batted in, and he immediately stretches that 2-season on-base streak to 46 games.
He homered on the first pitch of that first inning. His 5th home run of the year already. Baseball has never really seen anything quite like Shohei Ohtani. And the Dodgers franchise, I mean, Ohtani, he's only been here 2 years. And he's establishing all sorts of franchise records, home runs, single season, last year with 55. Had a 50-50 year the year before that. 2-1 pitch. And that's ball 3. It is amazing. Yeah. You know, you're witness to something that really the game has never seen.
And coming here, they say that Ohtani really wants to win a Cy Young in his career now. That's one thing he's missing.
Yeah, 3-1. And there's a strike. Good slider on the outside corner. Full count.
Ball got away for a second, but no harm, and it'll be interesting to see with Ohtani up if they want to put any motion here on the bases, kind of like a hit and run, and you trust that your hitter makes contact with a strike and takes ball 4.
Now time called by Ohtani this time, so lengthening the at-bat just a little bit. It was a 1-pitch at-bat the first time around. Now a full count pitch from deGrom. Here it is, and it's fouled back. How about this? A 46-game on-base streak now with that home run earlier today. A couple of franchise single-season records last year for Ohtani. Better than 50 homers in the last 2 seasons. 6 guys have done that, 50+ in consecutive years. And there's a walk to Ohtani. Brown loses him after investing a little bit in that at-bat.
First base open. Ohtani at the plate with 2 outs in the 5th. Danny Jansen has a conversation with Jacob deGrom. Kyle Tucker has been scuffling a little bit, so you wonder how that'll impact their approach against Shohei here.
I think it's going to be up to Jacob deGrom. I think every pitch will be like the count's 0-2.
Outside, ball 1. In the first inning, he missed inner half, and Ohtani greeted that first pitch with a home run. He walked in the 3rd, working him away, and now they're intentionally walking him in the 5th.
Ohtani's being intentionally walked. We have the right fielder.
Have a different feel too, is Ohtani now takes outside, ball 1. So Shohei Ohtani at the plate with a man at first base, pardon me, second base. Now they will intentionally walk Ohtani. Well, you take second base like that, it removes the interest in competing with Ohtani. Why take the chance?
I'm with Skip Schumacher here. So this is where you say it first. So if you're watching this and say, oh, whatever happens here, what would you have done? I would have done the exact same thing Skip Schumacher would have done, and I'm going to live with the results against Kyle Tucker.
I'm with you. Tucker 0 for 2 today.